More shocking details are coming out from this Johnny Depp versus Amber Heard $1 million lawsuit, including a forensic psychologist that was hired by Johnny Depp revealing that Amber Heard has borderline personality disorder and histrionic personality disorder. Welcome back to the Kempire Daily YouTube channel, where you get daily and consistent hot topics in music, entertainment, reality TV, and so much more. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. So many of you have been in the comments asking, why am I not covering the Johnny Depp versus Amber Heard lawsuit? It's not that I don't want to. It's just a lot. There's a lot of information coming out on a daily basis. You literally have to watch the story from beginning to end. With the Black China and the Kardashian lawsuit, there are tidbits that come out. And as you know, I haven't reported daily on that lawsuit. So this, though, is one of the most shocking things to come out of this lawsuit. Johnny Depp was the first person to testify in this lawsuit. Amber Heard still has not testified yet. I think that is when things will get even messier. I mean, there have been a lot of different things, including feces being found in the bed, Johnny Depp talking about his own struggles, his own childhood. I think people reacting to Johnny Depp and seeing him in a different light. There's been a lot, including a TikTok video going viral talking about how the claims that Amber Heard should use this specific brand of makeup to cover up bruises that were afflicted to her by Johnny Depp. Come to find out, the company on their TikTok revealed that the brand of makeup that she's referring to, the specific type, wasn't created at the time of the allegations. All that being said, there's a reason why I haven't reported on those specific details. Yes, they're juicy and they're interesting and you're like, whoa, I understand. But this, where you have an actual professional hired by Johnny Depp's team, that's very important to note, hired by Johnny Depp's team, who actually met with Amber Heard and did a psychoanalysis of her. Let's get into what BuzzFeed is reporting on this, because as always, we cite our sources. So they said a forensic psychologist, Shannon Curry, was hired by Johnny Depp's legal team, testified today. Okay? She believes that Amber Heard has borderline personality disorder and histrionic personality disorder. For all of you, this was one of my favorite SAT words, histrionic. So as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, histrionic means very like dramatic and yeah. Okay, let's get into what she's saying here, because it's important, okay? So Shannon Curry said that in preparation for the defamation trial, she spent about 12 hours with Amber Heard, during which Amber took several mental health tests. Curry says she also reviewed Amber Heard's health records, documents, audio recordings, photos, and videos. Based on the test results, this forensic psychologist believes Amber Heard has a lot of inner hostility and self-righteous, judgmental, and full of rage. Sidebar. So many of you say you love my sidebars. She's a Taurus. Ugh. Curry said this in court. She says, these aren't fact, but her scores were consistent with other people who had obtained these scores, who have been shown through many and many studies to have these very specific traits. Her testimony comes as lawyers for Johnny Depp and Heard have tried to paint the other as the aggressor in this violent marriage. Depp sued Heard for $50 million for defamation after Heard wrote an op-ed for the Washington Post where she accused him of domestic violence. As you know, Depp testified that he actually was the victim of domestic violence during their relationship. He has claimed that the implication that he abused Amber Heard, which he denies doing, hurt his reputation and cost him movie deals and other opportunities. I remember when the story was unfolding. I believe that it really did hurt his reputation. There were a lot of jobs that, big jobs, big paying jobs. Johnny Depp is a multi-million-dollar movie guy. He gets paid a lot of money to be in movies. This, especially because the timing of all of this was not great for his career. As I said to you before, Amber Heard has not taken the stand yet. Okay, she has not taken the stand yet. But back to what Shannon Curry, the forensic psychologist, is saying. She testified that she believed that Amber Heard's test results revealed she had a personality type tied to anger and cruelty, usually with people who are less powerful. Curry said that when psychologists see this code type, it's best to follow up with the patient's subordinates, co-workers, and others who may have observed their behavior more closely. She says the 36 code type is very concerned with their image, very attention-seeking, very prone to externalizing blame to a point where it's unclear whether they can even admit to themselves that they do have responsibility in certain areas. So there's a reason why I'm reading these specifically, because this is very specific coming from a clinical psychologist, okay? Shannon Curry, the clinical psychologist, the forensic psychologist, told the court that the defining characteristic of borderline personality disorder is instability, which shows up in a person's relationships, emotions, behavior, sense of self, and identity. She says that in regards to Heard, the instability is really driven by this underlying terror of abandonment. Curry said that when someone has borderline personality disorder and they are afraid of abandonment, they will make desperate attempts to prevent someone from leaving, such as using physical aggression, threats, or harming themselves. Johnny Depp testified that he responded to conflict with Heard by leaving the situation. At one point, he says he even locked himself into a bathroom. According to BuzzFeed, they said a tactic people with borderline personality disorder may use is physically assaulting someone else and then, quote, getting harmed themselves. This is according to Shannon Curry. They might also make threats of using the legal system, like saying that they will file a restraining order or they might claim abuse. As you know, back in 2016, Amber Heard obtained her own restraining order against Johnny Depp, including a photo of her bruised face in the court filing. So Curry also added that she believes that Amber Heard has histrionic personality disorder, and its key features are drama and shallowness. See, this is why I had to report on this, y'all, because I was like, wait a second, this is different, this is new, this is interesting. Y'all know I have a Look, I'm not an attorney, but I have a degree in psychology. Okay, it's a bachelor's. All right. Shut up. Okay. People with a disorder may be uncomfortable with not being the center of attention. And when they feel like they are not the center of attention, they will make up stories, take on a victim or princess role, or seek caretaking. Sounds like some of my exes. This is very serious, Kempire. Stop. This is very serious. This is very scary. So in regards to whether or not Amber Heard has PTSD, this is what Shannon Curry is reporting. She says, based on her evaluation, and she tells the court today, she believes that Amber Heard does not have PTSD and was, quote, grossly exaggerating symptoms of PTSD when asked about them. Curry said that there are 20 core symptoms of PTSD, and initially when being interviewed by her, Heard said she had 19 of the 20 symptoms. She says, Shannon Curry, the forensic psychologist, says, that's not typical of somebody with even the most disabling form of PTSD. Curry said when she continued to ask Heard about her symptoms, she found that Amber Heard had 3 of the 20 symptoms of PTSD. It should be noted, according to BuzzFeed, Shannon Curry did not evaluate Johnny Depp. However, she was hired by Johnny Depp's legal team to evaluate Amber Heard. Guys, As always, let's continue this conversation below. I want to know your perspectives because I know there's been a ton of you watching this case unfold for hours and days these last couple of weeks. What has been the most standout points that you want to discuss? Part of me feels like we need a town hall once this case is over, unless something else comes up. Once this case is over, I think we need to unpack this. It will be interesting to see what the final result of this situation will be. To me, it sounds so toxic that a relationship that is over is being sort of extended. Like, how could you be in another relationship and you're in the middle of a legal situation with your ex, a multi-million-dollar legal situation with your ex? It's like you can't even move on. And I know that's not the situation here with Johnny Depp. I think he wanted to move on, but now this is affecting his daily life. But I'm looking forward to Amber Heard and what she has to say. You know me, I like to twerk on a fence. I'm not going to completely write her off. But when I hear a therapist say what she's saying here about Amber Heard, I'm looking at her with like... Guys, let's continue the conversation below. And as always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. Thanks for watching.